Oh no, Zen's quiet. Bad chat.
Can I whip out my sword? That's pretty out of context. So thank you guys for being patient. Don't worry about Fat Man. He eats everything. He hates everything. Oh great, he's gonna. Oh my god. Oh boy, there it comes. Here it comes.
Here's some L underscore. Okay, that's enough. The real L is we love you, Zen.
Every time someone donates, it will cut off the previous dono. I know it's not hard. I guess it's just simply a matter of just messing with settings. Well, you know, I like it hard. You know, like figuring out something hard.
Blemished underscore Halo cheer.
What a weird time to join in. Off. Don't take it out of context. Literally just out of context.
Oh.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
9. What?
50.
10 plus 9
Thank
is
you.
19 because
Do you
10
listen
plus
to any
10
punk,
is 20,
Zen?
then 10 plus 11 is 21. Where are you getting your math from?
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Okay, you guys are stupid. Got it. I had another idea. This was like months ago. I had thought to myself, like, if I was going to take pictures or something, I would put on like a furry suit. Furry suit. I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea. It was an idea, guys. Relax. You have to stay
The best part
here.
about using a furry suit is that you wouldn't have to go out and buy one.
Wait, no, I don't have one. I
Underscore
don't
Halo
have a
cheered
fursuit.
Dex.
I feel like all my energy just got sapped out of me, like less than a f***ing sucking. I have to look at this really fast here just because I
Video game
hate.
journalists. Every now and then, they review a game so poorly
Amazing.
that it causes us gamers, who are
Wow.
usually fighting amongst ourselves, to call a brief truce, congregate around the dislike button, and fight back against a common enemy. And with IGN being the poster child for bad video game journalism, I thought I'd create this list of the top 10 most disliked IGN reviews of all time.
I swear every time I see IGN, I can never take them fucking seriously. They have literally the most stupidest fucking opinions.
So, coming in at number 10, we have their review of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, sitting at a respectable 19,000 dislikes. IGN once again gave a Call
Holy
of Duty
shit.
game a stupidly high score of 9.2 out of 10, with 0 cons.
So basically they played it and they just said, alright, you know what, I like it.
We get just as angry when they rate a game too high, especially when that game is from a franchise like Call of Duty, which releases the same boring game year after year.
There's one thing you should know about Sonic Unleashed before spending your hard-earned money on it. It's a big piece of garbage.
Yet he still ends up somehow giving the game a 4.5. He claims the jump button is unresponsive.
What the fuck?
The jump button can be fatally unresponsive at times, and it's just
Maybe
a lot
bad
of
controller?
trial and error gameplay that can get a little bit repetitive after a while.
And his
You didn't even jump.
the dreaded, bloated third act. You know a game's going to be good when IGN give it a 9 out of 10 and we still come after them with pitchforks. They can't give Black Ops 3 a 9.2 no cons and Uncharted 4 a 9, calling its third act bloated and saying it has a curious lack of imagination.
It's literally that copy and paste, but okay.
In at number 6 is their Shin Megami Tensei 5 review with 36,000 dislikes, and IGN managed to piss everyone off
Jesus
within the
Christ.
first 6 seconds of the review. The reviewer complains about how certain aspects of the game
What?
are not the same as a Persona game, which to Shin Megami Tensei fans is the entire point.
Where SMT5 consistently fell short for me as a massive Persona fan, though, was the writing. In contrast to Persona 5, which makes things personal right away. I just couldn't shake the feeling that this was Persona without the heart.
Giving the game an 8, with the only negatives being that it's not like Persona, is mental, and fans of the Shin Megami Tensei series were absolutely right to call this one out. Things are hotting up now. Doom 20.
If they say something bad, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, there's no
2016
way.
blasts its way in at number 5 with a healthy 42,000
If they fucking say it, it's too hard. I swear to God.
dislikes. he starts waffling on about how Doom 2016 feels too Doom.
It's even worse than I thought.
You can't spell ignorant without IGN.
How does a game feel like too much of a game? Like how does the source of a game feel like it's too much of the source? That's like saying this water has too much water.
For some, this is exactly what Doom should be because it resembles the 1993 game of the same name. But with all due respect, those are desperately low expectations.
2 minutes and 15 seconds is all the time he gives to reviewing Doom's main campaign before moving on to the multiplayer, which he also hates.
Fixed power-up placement and shortcuts give experienced players who know the map an advantage.
So, experienced players that put more time and effort into the multiplayer get access to better weapons and items. So what was the verdict on one of the best shooters to have come out in the last 15...
This Doom game is not like Persona.
Give Call of Duty a 9.3, the third one of the Black Ops series, the literal copy and paste. A 9.3, but give a creative game that literally has so many mechanics for it a 7.1, with an amazing soundtrack at that, and plays maybe 10 minutes of the campaign and decides to throw their frustrations at the multiplayer.
Congratulations!
Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby and Pokemon Sword and Shield, both on 45,000 dislikes.
I loved Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby Omega.
Birth to the most popular
I
IGN meme, too much water.
It's not a new complaint.
Too much water.
It's especially noticeable in Alpha Sapphire since the villainous Team Aqua uses a lot of water types. Villainous Team Aqua uses a lot of water types.
It's almost like the name means something. Kind of like Team Magma. Amazing.
Onto Sword and Shield.
But it doesn't fall victim to getting stuck in the past. It streamlines and fixes many of the series' long-running problems, from excessive tutorials to the tedium of navigating random encounters. Simply put, Sword and Shield are the best Pokemon games I have ever played, and I've played them all.
What else did they fucking do? They at least gave Halo 3 a good review, right? Alright, so they gave it a 9.5. I'm happy with that. Halo Reach? 9.5. Alright, so far so good. Halo Infinite they gave it a 9, so that's debatable. I would give it like a 7. Halo 5 Guardians got a 9 out of 10. Interesting. I did not like Halo 4.
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
I think
I
the
must
big
be seeing
takeaway
something
is that
here.
assigning arbitrary...
You're telling me Halo 4 got a better review than Halo 3? Excuse me? Opinions disregarded completely now. Why was this in my recommended for? What? It's literally just called Chip.
Red Sloth subbed at tier 1 for 1. Thank you.
Is this literally the entire video? This might be the best video I've ever seen.